So just a small update. I've actually been kind of sick the past couple days, so I haven't really filmed anything, but I'm actually gonna give you guys an update what I've done so far. Well, let me just show you guys what I did. So if you guys remember my car before, I had the fog lights in, and I actually took them out and went with the stock covers, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss these. Kind of miss that simple look without the fog light. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I was just gonna notch out like a couple of these. There we go. I was gonna notch out some of these like triangles or whatever and just make a lot more holes in there. Kind of like the top of this, just to get more air in there, you know. I was gonna notch those out, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do it or not? But yeah, I got the hood back on. I'm sure you guys noticed that right away. I am gonna say though, it was a pain in the ass to do. Like, I probably should have marked it, and I thought I was gonna be good because when I took off the hood off the hinges, underneath the hinges there was no paint, so I could kind of tell where it's supposed to go. But really, I should have just marked it or scratched it or just did something better, because it was just a pain to get this back on there. And I still, like, look at the gap on this side. If you guys can see that, we'll bring you guys over here, and then the gap on this side is slightly a little bigger, so I still have some more work. But I gotta paint the I want to paint the hood anyways, like underneath, so I don't know, it probably has to come off again anyways. But let me open the hood so I can show you guys. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's not painted or anything, so yeah, I probably have to take this off again and paint that, and then I think we'll be good. So a pointer for you guys, if you're ever gonna take off your hood in this latch right here, just make sure you guys mark it out or circle it where it was before. Just like scratch it or something so that you guys know where it's supposed to go. Same thing over here, if you guys ever take that off. Yeah, definitely do that. So fog lights, I did that, put the hood back on, and I actually cleaned up the inside. Let me show you guys inside of the car. It's all cleaned up. I didn't vacuum it yet, but everything's back to how it was. Yep. If you guys were asking me what shift knob this is, it's a Password JDM one. It's a gold one they used to sell, and I thought it looked pretty cool back then, but I think it's time to get something different. Yeah, what do you guys think? What shift knob should I get? Radio in there, I showed you guys in the other one, and then I got my K-tuner wire. I kind of just ran it under there. Can't really see it. It's pretty good. And I'll show you guys the driver's side. Everything's pretty much stock, guys. Probably till next year, or maybe late this winter. I'll start like the inside and stuff. Take out the back seats and take out the rug, paint everything. Yeah, it's gonna be real nice. Just like I did the engine bay, I'm gonna do it all myself. If there's wires there, I'm gonna extend them, tuck them away. It's gonna look nice. So something happened to me, and I didn't record it. Some of my paint chipped right here, if you guys can see it. And I was actually rolling my fenders a little more, and the paint kind of chipped off. I'm just gonna add this back quarter panel to my list of things I gotta paint. I'm actually gonna paint it in 2 weeks. So let me show you guys what I'm gonna paint. I actually paint this trunk over. The guy that I had do it 2 years ago, I think. He did a shitty job. Look, you can see the holes where the wing used to be. So that's pretty bad. And then same thing over here. And he actually, I think he just put Bondo in there. And you know Bondo, when it gets hot and then it gets cold, it kind of stretches and it kind of expands and retracts, and I don't know, man. That's happened. And then all he did underneath was put seam sealer, I think, because I was looking under there. So get that fixed. This quarter panel, get that painted again. And this side over here, get that painted. See if I can show you guys the things that are bugging me here in the paint. Right here, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like some bubbles or something in there. So I've had this car 9 years. As soon as I got it, I think like 3 months later, I sent the whole car to get painted. So 2-3 years ago, I painted the front bumper, the back one, the side skirts. And usually that's gonna happen, you know. You're gonna have to paint a couple parts, things happen. But yeah, as far as like the quarter panel, fenders and stuff, the top, that's all been painted 9 years ago for it. So for it to last me 9 years, that's really good. So I think it's time, you know, I send it to get painted again and get that taken care of. So back to quarter panels and the trunk. Bring you guys over here. I don't know if you guys notice anything different. The fuse box, the engine fuse box, isn't there anymore. I tucked it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's facing downward, and I could still open the cover, check any fuses I want. The car turns on, everything's good, man. So it's great. It's not in the way, it's tucked away up there. So we're good, man. So yeah, that's a small update for you guys. I think I might actually take the car with me tonight. Now is probably a good time for me to test the car and actually drive it at high speeds, like, you know, 60, 70. I don't want to push the car yet, like do pulls and stuff. I just want to drive it and make sure the car is good. I don't know if it's weird to say this, but I still don't feel like confident in my car anymore. So taking the whole engine out and just redoing everything kind of just leaves me like, you know, is the car okay? I think once I drive it for a while, I'll feel more confident with the car. So anyways, I think I'm gonna get an alignment tomorrow. I'm not gonna drive my car low anymore, you know. I'm just gonna probably get different tires. I kind of know the tires I want, and I kind of know the specs too. Gonna just enjoy my car from now on. I don't want to have to drive slow everywhere I go, or just know where I'm going at all times, because I don't want to deal with like potholes or having to deal with all that. Just kind of ruins it for me. So yeah, that's how it's sitting right now. That's how low it is. I'm actually gonna raise it maybe an inch, and I think it still has some camber to it. And then the other side actually has a lot more camber. I don't know if you guys can see that. Damn, look at that paint. That shit is killing me. 2 weeks. Gonna be painted. 2 weeks. Let's jack this car up. Let's get these wheels straight as we could get it. Raise it an inch, so that tomorrow when the guy aligns it, you know, if the wheel needs to come out a little more, it's not gonna hit the fender or anything. So update, guys. Let's oh my god, I still can't get over that. Look at that. Hopefully that drops down as I drive it. I'll see how it looks when I get home. But yeah, car's on the ground. Let's get this thing out of here. So yeah, this is gonna be like the first, let me see, it's like 20 miles. So it's gonna be like the longest trip so far since I took the engine out. So I am a little nervous, but wish me luck. So I'll give a little update once I get back over there. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, so I ended up stopping at the gas station just to check my brake lights and stuff. Make sure everything was working, cause yeah, where I'm going, like my neighborhood isn't the best. There's always cops around there, so. Alright, so I checked the car. Everything seemed good. My driver's side headlight was actually not turning on. But as soon as I closed the hood shut, it just turned on, so I don't know, maybe it's just loose in there. So signals work, everything's good. Let's get out of here. I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Alright guys, so we made it. I just got here like a minute ago. It actually went pretty good. I mean, there's a couple things I noticed on the car. Like the car would just jerk for no reason. I don't know if I have to drive the car some more. I think I'm gonna give it some time and then I'll mess around with it, but if it does keep giving me issues, maybe I'll look more into it. Maybe it could be my TPS or... But yeah, since I put the car away, I mean, it could be that I'm not used to it, you know? With all these bolt-ons, K-tuner, I mean, having a different tune on there, no power steering, like it's just a completely different car. But I will say that not having power steering, driving all the way here, like 20 miles, it felt different, but honestly, it feels like you're in control. It feels like you have more control of the car. What's going on, everybody? So today is pretty much day 2 of this vlog. Yesterday I drove the car back home. Car was pretty good. Had a couple things that were bugging me about the car, but like I said, I haven't driven this car in a while and we did change a lot of stuff on it, so I'm gonna give it some time. I definitely want to recheck the TPS. I was doing some research on that, and then as far as the alignment today, I think I'm gonna drive the car back to the garage and I'm gonna lower the car a little more because I don't want to get this alignment and then lower the car maybe, you know, 2 inches and then throw off the alignment I just got. So yeah, let's go do that. Let's go lower the car a little more. Maybe later on today or tomorrow morning or something like that, I'll get it aligned. Alright, so I just got here and I was keeping an eye on the temp gauge over here and it was like completely all the way down. So yeah, I don't know if it was between like having a new radiator, new coolant, new thermostat, all that maybe just keeps it like maybe too cool, if that makes any sense, like too cold. But I don't know, and it's like 30 degrees out, so I mean all that together, I don't know. And then my idle will not go down underneath, it won't go under that, like it's just stuck right there. So my idle's pretty high. When I started it this morning it was fine, but now it's just, I don't know, it's a little too high. So yeah, I'm gonna see if let's test something here. Let me turn off the car and turn it back on. Let's turn this thing on. See where it idles. You see now we're pretty good. If you guys hear that noise, that's my exhaust. I don't know if the Q300, like all of them do that. I didn't really look up on it, but it kind of rattles on the back where the hanger is, so I'll probably bring it to a shop so they can check it out and fix that, because I'm definitely not driving a car like that. But yeah, now it's all good, so I don't know. Now I just gave it some gas and now it's stuck again. So kind of the same issue I was having before, where it just randomly drops through and it goes back to normal idle. Alright, so I finally lowered it some more. Tell me what you guys think. So, pretty good. I'll show you guys from the side. Not bad. And then the front, it's actually a little higher. But that's actually not bad either. I think I might go like half an inch lower in the front, and then I'll be happy with that. You guys can kind of see my battery right there. Probably gonna add some tape, like black tape or something, just to make the battery blend in some more. Should be the same on this side. I think I actually took out these coilovers and like completely took them out and cleaned them up, brushed them with a wire brush, and just cleaned them really good because they were like really bad. And then I measured them and made them both exactly the same, so that should be pretty good. And then on this side, pretty much the same. Don't mind the paint missing because yeah, I'm gonna send that out to paint like I said earlier. But that's what we got, guys. So now that that's all set, let's just wash the car since I'm here, so let's do that. So yeah, I just finished washing the car, guys. I'm pretty much ready to get out of here, and I would film myself going all the way back and stuff so you guys can see, you know, me driving the car and stuff. But pretty much I got to get a mount for this thing, the GoPro, like a suction one. I wanted to stick it up here on the glass, kind of hanging down. I saw that on a YouTube video, also on the side too, so I just gotta mess around with it. I'm still new to the GoPro thing. And yeah, I just want to thank everybody that subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't, guys, subscribe. Takes 1 second to do. As far as the wire tucking though, I think I have one more video I want to do for you guys, and that's the fuel line one, which is a really important one. But pretty much most of the wire tucking I did, I kind of briefly touched on. If you guys haven't seen those videos, they should be down in my description. Go back, kind of look through it, see what you guys can do, and I left a lot of info in there for you guys to pretty much use to your advantage. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.